Hey guys, FoolyStream here with another tutorial video for beginners on how to build a strong defense for retrieved data. Now, if you watched my previous video, I mentioned that timed defense missions is not about killing. It's not about how many kills you get, it is about how much time can you stall while burning through time. Also, as a little side note, if you ever are doing retrieved data, all you need to do is just look up in the sky and you can see where the objective is. Once you notice that, if you're one of those speed runners, just make a beeline straight there, build your defense, wait until it says 8 minutes until the balloon lands, and then destroy it and go about your day. It's pretty much GG. For those that don't know, yes, that is correct. You can destroy the balloon to start the objective early at around when the timer says 8 minutes left until landing. Okay, now that that's covered, let's go ahead and build a defense. So right now I'm going to place walls on all corners of the objective. A lot of beginners may freeze up once they notice that they can't place any traps or any building structures inside the red area. Not to worry though, it was because of exactly that I figured out this type of defense. So what I'm doing here is pretty much making a pyramid-like defense. Now, if you watched my previous video, I talked about stalling. I'm going to mention stalling all the time because I want you guys to know that instead of placing so many traps around your objective, trying to kill enemies with upgraded traps, I'm here to let you know that you do not have to do that at least all the time. So here, what I'm doing is, in order to control aggro, I'm placing walls because I want them to go into a specific area. In this case, I want them to go in the area where I did not place these walls. Also, as a reminder to you guys, you can place traps such as floor spikes, retractable floor spikes, or healing pads if you wanted to, on steps or on slanted walls. Once the session begins, or you start it yourself, you want to make sure to quickly place your floor traps and ceiling traps. It can be any traps that you prefer. However, for me, I'm going to place the floor launcher because the longer it takes for the enemies to reach the objective, the easier it is for yourself and your team. Now that your defenses are set, you're ready to see some results. As you can see here, the husks are starting to make a beeline straight to where your traps are, and the reason for that is because they feel like the weakest point of your defense is on top of your pyramid, when really that's just what you want them to think. Now, I've already put down the traps there. As you can see, like the floor launchers are launching them up. It's not giving them a lot of time to really smash through the floor. Also keep in mind that smashers are to be considered as priority targets in this kind of build because they will not go into the trap area. Instead, they will destroy the steps or the slanted wall. Now, if your teammates or you don't pay attention to the smasher, they will destroy the wall and create another opening for the husk. If that ever happens, just quickly repair it and you're all set to go. Now, as you can see here, the husks are starting to smash what I just put up. The reason being is because the smasher smashed the wall that I had down there. If I were to quickly replace that wall that he smashed and fix the issue, you can see here that the husky husk now immediately changes his mind and goes to where the traps are. That's exactly what you want, so just make sure to not panic and forget to repair everything that the smasher destroys. Just out of anyone's curiosity, the husks do not become smarter the higher tier levels you go. And I'm saying that because you may see that these husks are lower level and may feel discouraged about this being viable in other tiers. I'm here to tell you that husk pathing does not change. The husks do not become smarter in other tiers such as Twine Peaks. In Twine Peaks, this is currently my bread and butter build, so you have nothing to worry about. Also, for your reassurance and curiosity, this defense also attracts bosses. If you ever feel like you're going to be using this build and let's say Canny or Twine Peaks and need that extra bit of security, not to worry. Just add your own structures, add some traps, and you're all good to go. And that is it for this tutorial video. However, before I end it, I'd like to throw out a quick thank you to all the supporters that I got with that first video. I was not expecting that much positive feedback. Thank you so much. All of you are encouraging me to keep making more videos. Thank you. Till next time, guys.